Hello, everyone. This is Shauna coming to you live from Norwalk Home once again. It's been a hot second since I've done one of these videos, but I've talked to some of you, and I know I haven't seen a lot of you for a very long time, either virtually or in person. So I wanted to take this time today to come and wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. And for those of you who are going through some tough things these days, let you know that I'm praying for you, that I'm thinking about you, and I hope things get better for you soon. Um, but I wanted to take a few minutes and talk today about some things that I was thankful for in 2020, and maybe this would help us to focus our energy on something a little more constructive than some of the things that are going on around us that aren't quite so meaningful and do tend to get under our skin just because they're constant irritations to us in our lives these days. And one of the things that I'm thankful for, if you're watching this video, then I'm thankful for you that you're watching it, that you um, have taken the time to watch it. And if you are watching it or you got a link to it, it means that you have an important part in my life. So thank you for watching. That's the first thing, first and foremost. The second thing that I'm thankful for is my health personally. We've had some challenges here at Norwalk Home over the past 8.5 months. We've been in protective isolation since the 15th of March, and it has tightened and changed slightly over the past few weeks and months. We still don't have visitors, although we can visit with people with social distancing measures outside in the yard with social distancing and masking in place. But visiting is discouraged, and we have had over the past few months some COVID exposures in our staff. Um, so we're very fortunate everyone is healthy, but we have had to make some adjustments, as you might imagine. So I'm thankful that we have our health, that we have our protections, and just so you know, those measures are expected to continue until probably at least May of next year. Um, the third thing that I'm thankful for is this medium that I'm on right now, Zoom. The work at Cerritos did purchase Zoom accounts for us as the staff finally, and they finally did manage to get mine working in probably late August, early September. Um, but I've had a personal Zoom account for um, since June. Um, Actually, since before that, I think I purchased it in April, March or April, but I've had a personal renewal since June. So I've had it for almost 9 months, and I think it was one of the best investments I ever made. So if you ever want to Zoom chat, if you ever want to come by, say hi virtually, um, just feel free to shoot me a message and I can send you a Zoom link. You can join from your phone, from your computer, and it's just a matter of downloading a plugin if you're on a phone or joining from your browser. You can download the add-in, and it takes literally, I think, 2 minutes from start to finish to do that. So if you're interested, please let me know. But I'm thankful for Zoom, and I'm thankful that I still have a job at Cerritos College. Actually, my job, even though it's different, is going very, very well at this time, um, particularly considering the circumstances. Um, Cerritos is experiencing some financial difficulties, as is many of the institutions around, but they are solvent through the end of the year, and they have made provisions to continue beyond that. They expect take out some short-term loans next year to keep us solvent and to maintain our services, but they have done a fairly decent job, I think, of not only curtailing expenses and sort of redirecting funds where they need to be, but also keeping people informed of what's going on with the situation. So I have to give hats off to the board and to the administrators of Cerritos College, and hopefully we are in definite quarantine um, until May of next year. So I don't know what's going to happen with the other situation, but I figure I don't expect too much to change until maybe next summer. So if you have a chance to get out more than we do, um, then please think about us and please remember us in your thoughts, because it's a little rough. It's a little bumpy. I mean, we could certainly be doing worse, but it's not the most ideal situation. Another thing that I'm thankful for is the projects that I've been able to start over this pandemic period. And I talked in some of my other videos about the book project. And actually, I did finally come back. I made a commitment. I have it here on my desk. I'm going to hold it up and show it to you. Here's the book. This is Rain of Gold. It's probably backwards in the frame as you're looking at it. But as you can see, I restarted it. I'm about 100 pages into it. It's a chunker. Um, I have read a couple of books since I last talked to you, but this little monster here is my main goal for the year. I'm sure I'm going to finish it before the end of the year, Lord willing, but it is my goal to finish that book. As you might remember or not, it's the sequel to Burrow Genius, and I'm thankful that I have this to kind of keep me company. My job is going really well. It looks as if I'm going to be rehired. All indications are that I will be rehired in the spring, and I'm thankful for that. So I'm looking forward to that, hoping to um, get a job that will sustain me for a whole year rather than 6 to 9 months out of the year. And I'm starting a job search. To that end, it's been going on for a few months. It hasn't really gathered too much steam, as you might imagine, because it's hard to look for solely remote work in the middle of a pandemic. But we'll see what comes of it, and I'll keep you posted. And I'm just thankful for all of the basic essentials that are still here, that I still have. Food, clothing, shelter. And like I referenced in one of my other videos, it's all relative, because you can be a person lost at sea with just a little raft and a pole in the middle of it holding on through the storm, or you can be in a little canoe or a kayak or begging your pardon, my goodness, and or you can be on an ocean liner. Now, I don't think that I'm in an ocean liner, but I'm doing well. And I hope that as you're watching this, you're doing well. And if you're struggling, then know that I'm praying for you. Know that I'm thinking about you. And it is my hope to start making more of these videos shortly. But I hope that wherever you are, you had something good for Thanksgiving today, that somebody remembered you and was able to tell you that they're thankful to have you in their lives in whatever capacity that may be. And I look forward to seeing each one of you shortly, either virtually or in person, as the Lord wills, in 2021. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Be well, stay healthy, and I will talk to you very soon. Take care. Bye for now.